I'm in Minneapolis, a place known for riots and cold weather. And after 4 days here, I prefer the riots.
Start clapping right now for my good friend Mookie Thompson, everybody.
Thank you, thank you. Keep it going for Sahib one time, everybody. Yeah. I love that guy. Doesn't he kind of look like an out-of-work genie? He's like, I'm all out of wishes, bro. What's up? It's me, Mookie. How you guys doing? Hell yeah, bro. My edible just kicked in. I am feeling it. It's good to be here, man. I've been on the road for like 6 months straight, all around the country, and I've met some insane people. The other day, some guy told me, Trump is still my president. I said, holy shit, it's a time traveler. From 2016. I gotta warn this guy. Like, hey man, a bunch of Asian people are gonna get together and make this crazy shit that keeps us all locked in our houses for weeks at a time. It's called Squid Game. You gotta check it out. It's a classic. This guy looked at me a little nervous on that one. Trust me, bro, it comes back around at the end. Man, you know what I miss? Unemployment, right? Wasn't that great? It felt like I had rich parents. Like, I should invest in a vape shop. And now they want us to pay taxes on that money? Oh, no. That money's gone. That money is like Rudy Giuliani's credibility. Spent on hookers. The last real job I had was when I worked on the roasts of Alec Baldwin on Comedy Central. Anybody here see that show? Yeah? All right, we found the unemployed people in the room. Sorry, miss. It's weird to say mean shit like that when you're this close. Yeah, and to be honest, I wish I could do it all over again, you know, because roasting Alec Baldwin today would be so much easier. But way too risky. I'm gonna have a few demands. I'm gonna need a bulletproof vest and a ride out of here. You know what I don't get is, how do you kill a person with a fake gun? That's like getting someone pregnant with a strap-on. How's that even possible? So when I wrote for this show, I wrote for Jeff Ross, the roast master. And one of the jokes I wrote ended up causing a storm of controversy. So I'll tell you the joke as he told it, and then I'll tell you what happened. All right, here's the joke. Any fans of Alec Baldwin's Trump impression? Yeah? Huh? I don't know. To me, that impression is more tired than the guards who slept through Epstein's suicide. You guys back there didn't learn that. What are you guys, Epstein fans? Too soon? All right. So this joke was used in an ad for the show, and it was later cut from the TV airing. And this is when the conspiracies began. People started posting the joke on Twitter, along with a picture of Jeff Ross and Epstein standing on an island. Yeah, and they're using my joke as evidence that they're friends, and Jeff Ross is trying to corroborate the suicide story to help Epstein get away. And I'm smoking a joint, reading all this like, holy shit! I'm Q! Oh man, maybe my family will finally start listening to me. Oh, you guys don't have family members that believe in Q? Don't fucking lie to me. There's a war going on Facebook, and for some reason your aunt is a general. I mean, I am a white guy. I realize that's not ideal for some people. But I'm from Long Island, New York, so it's not like I'm one of the good ones. I'm trash. All of my friends are terrible people. And that's why we're still friends. You know, we got too much shit on each other. Every good friendship is a Mexican standoff of information. Look at your table that you came with. If any of your group texts got out, you'd all be going to jail tonight. Guarantee. When I was in high school, one of my best friends was in a comedy sketch where he wore blackface. Yeah, terrible idea. Lucky for him, it never went online. But I have the only copy. Yeah, so once a month I send him a Venmo charge for $50, like you know what time it is. With an emoji of a black dude holding a paintbrush. You gotta know what the charge is for. One of my friends just came out of the closet, which is cool, right? Clap it up for him, please. Yeah, that's the sound he made when he came out. Very brave, very brave. Except for the fact that everyone already knew he was gay. It's never that big of a surprise, right? Like, guys, I'm gay. Yeah, you blew a bartender on your 23rd birthday, Craig. Everyone remembers that. Look, if anyone here is gay and you're nervous about telling your friends and family, really don't worry about it. They've been talking about you being gay for years. They're coming around. There's too much debate like nature versus nurture. That's a pointless argument, right? Sexual preference is what you prefer. So I prefer Pepsi over Coke. It doesn't mean I was born with a Pepsi gene. It means I tried both and Pepsi made me come. We're a Pepsi family now. Besides, every guy in here has had a gay experience at one point. Especially that gentleman right there. That was too giddy of a laugh. Yeah, it happened around junior high or middle school, and it's called a sleepover. Yep, all the dudes not laughing right now are thinking about some suspect memories. If you don't know, what happens is, after being hopped up on Surge and anime titties... Oh, so you do know. The last kid to fall asleep always busts a nut in his sleeping bag. Again, if you're not laughing at this shit, you're the one who fell asleep. It's not that crazy. Sir, right here. Have you ever jerked off while one of your friends was asleep in the same room? Absolutely! You see how casually he answered that shit? It's because every guy in this room has done this. And if you haven't done it, you don't have any friends. Or how about this over here? Have you ever jerked off with your whole family in the car on a road trip? It's a simple question. No! You don't have a family. Not a real one, anyway. Poor bastard. You ever realize that as you get older, your family just doesn't care about you anymore? They don't give a shit, dude. You know? Well, it's because you never jerked off in front of them. It used to be whenever there was like a terrorist attack or a shooting, they would always check up on me. Now it happens so often, they're just like, if they got him, they got him. There was a shooting at my gym in New York. Yeah, cops killed a guy because he tried to cancel his membership. Those contracts are impossible to get out of. My dad read about this, and he must have been really concerned because all he texted me was, "You get shot?" ? And that was it. And I was busy, so I forgot to respond, and he just never followed up. He did not care. I have cops in my family. Yeah, people always ask about following their footsteps. I'm like, I would, but I don't have a learning disability, so... Oh, what happened? I didn't expect such mixed reviews on this particular location. Yeah, I know where I'm at. I'm in Minneapolis, a place known for riots and cold weather. And after 4 days here, I prefer the riots. I'm serious. See, I don't like cops, but it's because I'm a criminal, so we're natural enemies. We don't get along. That's right, that's exactly what I said, miss. I'm so glad you're here. What the fuck? Are you here with your deaf aunt? He said they're natural enemies. Please don't do that anymore. It was fun and all, but... You know what scares me about cops is every cop has a couple of cop kids. They're multiplying like racist gremlins. And my question is, who's fucking all these cops? Come on, man, cops can't fuck. Well, y'all know they shoot quick. Thank you. And they're way too into choking, if you ask me. Oh my God, all of a sudden it sounds like a Blue Lives Matter meetup in here. Well, if you have a problem with this material, it might be bathroom time, because I got 3 more minutes of cop shit. Thank you for the support. Only the women in here are brave enough to stand up for what's right. You know, people say if we defund the police, who's going to show up when your house gets robbed? But when your house gets robbed, it's not like the cops solve the crime. They just show up and look around. So if your house ever gets robbed, you can just call me. I'll come through with a blunt like, they got you, dog. Fuck. Oh, they took the PlayStation? Damn. Yeah, you might want to hit this, bro. We're not going to find any of this shit. And that would be more helpful than the cops. You know, I did this bit in New Jersey recently, and Jersey's a funny place. It's the only place where people are pro-police and in the mob at the same time. It makes no sense. So after my set, this lady came up to me and she was like, "You're a scumbag." At first I was caught off guard, but then I looked at her. I realized she's kind of a stupid-looking white lady. In a blue Walmart dress. I was like, "Look, I know why you're upset. Your dad is a cop." She said, "How do you know?" I said, "Because I can tell you're half pig." Yeah, she tased me, but I think I won the argument, if I'm being honest. You know? You can't say that to a comedian. That's a terrible insult. My best friends say meaner shit every day. Last year on my birthday, my friend commented on my picture, "You look like Pee Wee Herman the day he jerked off in a movie theater." That's a well-crafted insult. Last summer, I bleached my hair. My friend called me Feminem for 3 months. Yeah, that one hurt. So you know what I did? I finally released that tape of him in blackface. Touché, motherfucker! Look, I don't mean all the mean shit I say up here. I heard you guys have something here called Minnesota Nice, right? Where you're nice to someone's face and then you're a piece of shit behind their back. How does that even work? You know, like, "Hey, Carl, good to see you." Diabetic piece of shit. How does that work? See, I'm New York nice. That's where I'm a piece of shit to your face. And behind your back, I'm like, "He's a good kid. He's a good kid. He's all right. A little fucked in the head, but what are you gonna do, you know?" I don't care about shit anymore, dude. I really don't. I smoke way too much weed to care about anything. You know? Yeah. Yeah, man. See, potheads will clap for shit like that, but they won't get out and vote. I love you guys. Yeah, earlier at my hotel, I got so high, I watched a movie on pause for 7 minutes. I thought it was some kind of dope-ass avant-garde shot. But they really went for this shit, huh? I realized that I hate smoking weed around my friends. Because there's always one person who ruins it, because the whole time they're like, "Dude, we're so high. What we're doing is better because we're high." I'm like, "Yeah, I know that. I don't need to be constantly reminded that my euphoria is false." That's like if I was having sex with a prostitute and the whole time she's going, "You paid for this. Oh, you paid for this. Oh, that feels so expensive." Like, geez, let a guy fantasize a little bit. It's crazy, man. You know, people keep saying the world is gonna end, and I'm just like, yeah, but like, when though? Because I have credit card debt, and that will really take a lot of pressure off. The problem is I use my credit card like they're gonna see how cool my purchases are and just let me slide. You know, like new sneakers, Drake tickets, jet ski rides, abortion, this guy's killing it. The back of the room, they laughed at. What'd you guys get, busted in from Texas? Oh, calm down, you babies. Maybe you need this lady to yell the punchline to you. All right. Yeah, I've been single for a while now. Shut the fuck up. I'm starting to realize why, too, because people keep saying I gotta be myself more when dating, but I can't black out and scream DMX at someone I just met. Gotta work your way up to that. I met a girl on Tinder who tried to rob me, so that was fun. Ladies, if you're not stealing from your Tinder dates, you are literally leaving money on the table. Rob him, queen! So I sent this girl a message. I said, hey. She said, hey, how's it going? And then I did what most guys do in this situation. Jerked off and closed Tinder. A couple days go by. She sends me a message out of nowhere. It says, just so you know, I can fit my whole fist in my mouth. So you really missed out. Missed out on what? There's nothing fist-like about my dick. Not at all. So a few hours later, I'm fisting the chick in her throat, right? And I am wrist deep. And she's loving it, just oh yeah. And when I pull my hand out, she stole my watch. Like, cough it up, you sneaky bitch. Last girl I dated was this goth chick. She liked to be slapped in the face during sex. Anyone here into that? Oh, okay. That was an emphatic one. Guys, you know where to find a good time tonight. See, I'm not into this shit at all, right? She just sprung it on me in the middle of everything. We were going at it, all of a sudden she was just like, slap me in the face! I was like, oh my God. I'm gonna ignore that. Hopefully this will work itself out. But she was persistent. She was like, slap me in the face. Like, I'm really gonna have to do this. So I'd never done this before. So I was like, okay. It's gonna kind of wind up here. I just closed my eyes and went for it. I was just like, ah! And I just palmed her right in the eye socket. And she was like, yeah, So needless to say, I broke it off with her immediately after. But I did it over Facebook because it was awkward, right? I sent her a message. I said, sorry, I don't think we can see each other anymore. And what she said back is just incredible. Couldn't make this up if I tried. She said, wow, doing this over the internet is just a slap in the face. So I wrote back, that's right, baby, one for the road. She's been calling me ever since. And she came to the show tonight, guys. I'll get you one more later, babe, don't worry. On the backhand, on my way out. I don't know why I'm this way, dude. I'm fucked up. Oh, shit. You guys remember titty fucking? Oh, good, it's not just me. Titty fucking is like the radio. Because you don't hear about it much anymore, but your parents were really into it. That's one for you to take home, miss. You seem to appreciate it, I don't know. Yeah, man, no one ever taught me anything my whole life. Right? My parents named me Mookie because they didn't want to pay for college, and that shit worked, so. Now I do this. I don't believe in authority at all, man. No one tells Mookie what to do. That's why growing up, I never listened to my teachers, because a teacher is just a cop who can read. We got any teachers here tonight? Yeah. See, you ain't shit. Out here getting wasted like the rest of us. Don't you have a lesson plan to work on or some shit? My question is, if you're here, who's watching your cats? What? Guys, I'm kidding. She can't afford cats. See, I grew up in Long Island, and everyone there is a loser, and that, of course, extends to the teaching community, right? So most of my teachers were 35-year-old single dudes making, what, $12,000 a year? I'm not gonna listen to you. So they would say shit like, if you don't focus, you're never gonna make it. I'd be like, bro, smell my fingers. That's why I can't focus. Oh, you don't know what that is? Because you still live with your mom, of course. The principal, though, was my arch nemesis. You know, teachers, we can agree on that, right? Fuck the principal. Walking around with his shiny shoes and his clip-on dick like he owned the place. Fuck that guy. The way I saw it, the principal was the head of the snake. So if you take him out, the rest of the school will fall. I had a plan. I took some bolt cutters from shop class, and I was gonna cut his brake lines. Yeah, I told you I'm a criminal. So the next day I get to school real early, and I'm waiting for him in the parking lot. All of a sudden I see this Dodge Caravan pull in, and the principal gets dropped off by my mom. I'm like, what the hell is this? He goes, bro, smell my fingers. I never went to class again. And now I'm a 35-year-old single dude making $12,000 a year. Thanks, guys. I've been Mookie Thompson. Peace. And protect the police.
Minneapolis, Minneapolis, Minneapolis,